Hey, Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you a reading. This is going to be for Aquarius for July 2021. Yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using multiple decks. So if the first reading doesn't resonate with you, usually the second or third one will. The first reading, the deck I will be using is going to be That's So 90s Tarot deck. Please note that these are general collective readings for Aquarius. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Do not force the readings. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, it was meant for another Aquarius, so please chill out. And readings go vice versa, the energy, so don't feel like I'm attacking you or antagonizing you. It could be the individual that you're dealing with or the environment. Make sure you follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live, when I'm dropping content. Comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like the decks. What the hell is coming out of my mouth? And, yeah, that's just about it. So let's go ahead and throw cards down. I've got the King of Swords, which is your energy, Aquarius, with the Justice card, Libra energy. This is very nice energy. I'm enjoying this so far for you. I got the Four of Swords, Libra energy, the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Ten of Pentacles, that's going to be Taurus energy, Ten of Cups, Scorpio energy, the Queen of Wands, that's going to be Aries, Sagittarius energy. One more card for Aquarius. Those are too many cards. One more card for Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Okay, fascinating. Which is going to be Taurus energy. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have, it is going to be the Knight of Cups. That's fascinating. Capricorn got the same energy, Aquarius, for at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. So it's just going to be Pisces energy. So that is my wish card. So the Aladdin, you are rubbing that genie in a bottle. You're rubbing it the right way because you get wishes after wishes. It feels like you're just very lucky, Aquarius. You're very lucky. Now, for some of you, you came from, you grew up into poverty, and now you're in a position where you're no longer in poverty. You may be financially successful, you may be wealthy, you may be well established now. It feels like it's a rags to riches story that you've experienced. And it feels like you've been in some really tough jams. I'm going to leave that very loosely. Like very tough jams where you may have not come out of alive in a situation. And you feel like you always just seem like to dodge a bullet or you have like 9 lives. It's just like you're a cat. You know, you always have 9 lives, you know. You could be like Better Call Saul, like he's always getting himself out of a jam. It kind of is almost like that energy. But this is your wish coming true, something that you've been manifesting for quite some time, all right? You feel like for royalty for some, okay. I'm picking up strong Pisces. So the interesting thing that I do want to say about this is that we got 2 10s. So this is going to be about success, strong success. And I also have 2 kings, okay? In Kings, this is going to be about power, and this could be like you're dealing with a group of men, or you're dealing with more than one man. It could be 2 men. Does not have to be. It could be 2 women. It doesn't matter. Sexuality, gender, whatever is fluid. All right. I'm just going off of really energy. This could be 2 people trying to fight for your attention, fight for your love, your affections, trying to woo you over. This could be 2 business prospects. This could be 2 people trying to fuck with you, depending on what it is. What I'm getting out of this reading is very positive. I'm getting that this is a very positive reading. Okay. So starting off, I have the King of Swords, Aquarius. This is your energy. This feels like you've laid down some very healthy boundaries. It feels like you're laying down the law in one shape or form, whether it's filing paperwork or actually going to court and laying it down, or it's just a metaphorical, you know, you're laying down this law, putting a smackdown on all those candy asses, right? Because you know what the rock is cooking, right? So it feels like you're setting boundaries, and you're being very fair, very practical, but you're not allowing anybody to kind of take advantage of you or take an inch from you. It almost feels like, I'm sorry, but we went with another candidate kind of energy, or thank you for saving us. Unfortunately, the princess is at another castle. It feels like it's that kind of energy as well. Followed by the Justice card. So for some of you, you've been dealing with some sort of legal action. You may have been going to the court. I do feel like for some of you, there is going to be some sort of sentencing that you're going to be having. But I do feel like because you've had two people who have like two kinds of smarts. Some like book smarts, and then people smarts, or Better Call Saul smart, if you will. Kind of help you out in a predicament. I do feel like you are getting a very good deal, a very good plea bargain. This could be just serving community service. This could be just serving just a small amount of time in jail, like 4 weeks or 4 months. I feel like this is going to be for like a very small percentage, like maybe for like 1 or 2 Aquariuses. I'm not saying like that's going to be you, but it could be somebody else. You may be afraid, but it feels like if you're dealing with somebody, the law is going to be on your side. I do believe that they are going to be fair about it. And if you're worried about somebody, they're not going to harm you. So if you're afraid like this person's going to go after you, that's not going to be the case. I do feel like if this person is harming you, they're going to be in a position where they're not going to be able to harm you. All right. It feels like they may be getting some sort of counseling or some sort of help. Because this is kind of like also like getting help. I'm also seeing like somebody getting some sort of legal counsel as well. I'm also seeing somebody starting their own business. I'm seeing positive karma coming your way. It's because you've set healthy boundaries and you've stood up for yourself. And if you had to like get a restraining order or whatever you had to do to lay down the law, that's what you will. But there's this new energy, there's this new shift. And you're kind of taking a break. You're keeping on the DL. This could be because of an injury or just taking a mental health break, whatever the case may be. But the 8 of Wands, there's going to be action, communication that happens very quickly, very quickly. And this is going to be for family. Family is going to be communicating with you. They're going to be reconnecting. I do feel like because your name gets cleared, or because somebody does their time, all right? Because somebody does their time, you paid the price, time was paid, and it feels like somebody like kind of took a break before they started reconnecting with friends or family again, and then all of a sudden like your phone gets blown up, and then all of a sudden people start communicating with you again. It feels like there's some sort of redemption arc. It feels like somebody's at peace. I do see somebody surrounding themselves with music, somebody playing music. I'm also seeing somebody like going hanging out with either a group of friends or hanging out with like family or something like that, and they're going shopping or they're going to the mall or something like that. I also saw that as well for whatever reason. I'm seeing people having like cookout, barbecues, just getting together, before, kids go back to college, they go back to their regular lives. Feels like, some people going back to school. It just feels like I'm hearing a lot of laughter, and I'm hearing a lot of like people just telling funny anecdotes or funny stories, like, oh, remember the time when you and so we did this, and then like telling these crazy stories, like somebody skinny dipping, or somebody like almost getting in trouble with the cops, or somebody almost burning down the house because of like their cooking. It's like, it feels like there's going to be a lot of reconnections and just happy, good times. It feels like you're going to be feeling like you're a part of a family or part of a community. And like traditions are being passed down. The Queen of Wands, this is somebody that's husband or wife material, somebody that's mother material. This person seems to have it all. And I feel like this is you, Aquarius. There's this new energy shift that you feel. Everything that you've been wishing, that you've been manifesting, is coming true. You're feeling good financially, emotionally, spiritually, reconnecting with family and friends. You feel like you're on top of your game. You're looking good. And I do believe, like, people are going to tell you that you look healthy. Like, you look healthy. It feels like you're finally in a good place in life. And with the King of Pentacles, it's grounded, stability. For some of you, you're recently divorced, all right? You're feeling very good. It feels like because you've taken the time to work on yourself, and now, you know, you may have taken a break from the dating scene. It may take like 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, but finally, as soon as you put yourself out there, like you put yourself on Tinder or whatever, or Bumble, it's like, bam, then your phone gets blown up because you're extremely popular, because you're extremely attractive. And then you find that perfect person. You find a 10, like you're a dime, right? Aquarius, you're a dime. And you find somebody that wants to, they believe that you could be the mother of their children. You could be like their next husband or their next wife. They find you stable and humble, and you feel grounded and secure. You're in a really good place. You look great. So if that resonated, make sure you comment down below. The second reading I'm going to do, it's going to be the Daria Oracle deck. Let's go ahead and throw cards down for Aquarius. Okay. Why settle for vanity when you can have pure egotism? Cheers to the Zero Fox Club. We are way too pure for this world. I'm too smart and too sensitive to live in a world like ours. And the final reading I will use, it's going to be the Romance Angels Oracle cards. If you enjoyed the decks, you like what the hell's been coming out of my mouth, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, and if you think that I've been crying, I have not. My allergies have been atrocious, and I cannot stop crying. I have not been able to stop crying. My eyes, just like my allergies, have been really, really bad. So, and I know that my makeup looks atrocious. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Aquarius, it is forgive and learning. Okay, you're moving on from your past issues. And you're kind of moving forward. For some of you, this could be pertaining to like an unrequited love, and you're kind of learning to kind of let go, and kind of learning from the mistakes that you've made from that. Now, I do have calling in your soulmate. I do believe you found the one. You're getting closer to finding the one, and this will lead to an engagement. Yeah, you'll be engaged to this person pretty quickly. Ooh. This person will pop the question. You're going to let go of control issues, all right? And the romantic feelings are going to build more and more. So that was your reading, Aquarius. If that resonated, make sure you comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Nanu nanu.